Now that we have power back, welcome back to some more Stormworks. I am Stormrunner Gaming, and today, before we jump into the huge ship I've got over here, I just want to apologize for my voice real fast. I am getting over a cold, so it is a bit stuffy at times, but anyways, I have something that I think you guys will find amazing if I can find where my hands go on the keyboard. But somebody took a real-life utility vehicle that is used for, I guess, oil rigs and a lot of other shipments and stuff, and made it in this game. And this thing, as you can see, is massive. Like, it is towering over. And there's, like, crazy technology on this thing. It's insane. I don't even know how to work half this stuff, but I did, go in and look at it real fast, because there's an alarm actually going on it for a depth meter, and I went and turned that off so it wasn't beeping it's very annoying when it kept beeping, so I went in there and turned it off so you guys don't hear that constantly. But I'm gonna walk through the ship. We have a huge deck out here, and under it, I don't think you can actually get under it if I can remember correctly. Maybe through this stairwell here? Oh no, you can't. But a lot of the ship actually doesn't have much in it, probably except for a lot of logic. But the rest of the ship is pretty empty. I mean, I guess they could have. Well, it's a huge ship, so I'm not complaining. It's an amazing design and everything. Like, if I built something like this, I wouldn't do the interior to it either. I'd just leave it like this, honestly, because it's a huge ship in its own right. So, I mean, leaving most of it open is fine, and it makes it lighter too, so just designing the ship is a huge hassle for whoever did it. And I can, here, while I'm going up to the next floor, I can put the creator's name and a picture of the actual real-life boat. I think it's the Damen 5514, if I remember correctly, but I will have a picture of that for you guys, and thank you to the creator. I don't remember. It was somewhere on the workshop, but this was on the first page. I was like, hey, might as well go look at, like, what is it about and everything. And, like, I actually saw that this was a real-life boat, and I'm like, dang. Somebody took the exact model and made it like this. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what these things are, but they probably do something. They look like the pumps or something. Like, if it flips over, can you help it back up to its side? And we have reached the bridge already. I mean, yeah, you can already see that blinking light, but go up to the bow of the boat real fast. I mean, this thing is huge. Oh, I can't jump. But let me get back up to the control room, and I can show off a lot of the things that I find really interesting about this build. That was stupid. Oh, I didn't even realize these things are. Apparently, I can't play video games right now either. I gotta hold. That's an interesting design. You have to hold the things open. I mean, it's a good plan. I should close these doors just in case we get water on the deck. Because as I learned in other games, if you get water inside of a door, it actually will leak in now instead of not. Well, I found that out on a couple different builds, but I kind of sunk a tugboat the other day trying to do a mission. That was kind of stupid, but anyways, we finally made it to the main deck, and if I can blast your ears real fast, I can actually turn off the silence alarm, and we get an ear-piercing sound. I'm only going to play for a couple seconds, so we'll leave that locked and off. Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize. We can turn the radars on, and some backlights. Oh, I guess it's just for the panel backlights. And then we've got, let's see, forward, winch in, winch out. Oh, so you've got winch controls for the back of the ship, I believe. That's really cool. I find these intricate designs really interesting. Turn seat. Oh, shoot. Okay, that looks fun. Whoever did this is creative. It's the silly things that get me, honestly. Like these things and backlights. You need a whole crew to run this ship, though, and I've just got me. So hopefully I suffice. Stabilization. Well, I mean, that's a good thing to have, because if we didn't have it... Nav lights, those are good. Backlights. Lag, that's not good. Can we stop with that? Thank you. I think the stabilization, looking more into the boat, it has something to do with the ballast tanks and the tilt you get on the boat. But I can, excuse me. I can actually turn on all 3 switches for the motors. That's crazy. And then we can get ourselves going here. That seems like a, well, I'm not on the wall, but I'm close to it. And we're actually taking this massive, like, city block out into the ocean. Those, like, whatever he's got stabilizing this thing is insane. But I don't know, it's got something to do. The back of the front of the boat dips in so much more because there's so much weight on it, as you can see. Like, the whole shape of the boat goes down in a line almost. Like, I'm trying to show you the picture on the screen. I don't know why I used my hand there, but yeah. He's probably got, I believe, like, ballast tanks are under that huge part. So, but I kind of want to see what it does. What else we got? Before I actually throw it into, we got some hold heading, low depth, of course, cruise control, and throttle. So, I believe I've played with everything. I mean, I can try for the... I turned off stabilization. Now what? Can I flip it? Because the front just dipping in more now. It does seem like that. That's actually a very intricate, like, logic design. If they've got something that actively stabilizes the ship, I mean, that uses different ballast tanks to be able to excuse me, I didn't ask for that lag. Excuse me. Thank you. Come on. But that's just a crazy design. Anyways, I think we'll keep the stabilization on for now. Hopefully I'm using that correctly and not in the wrong way, because now I'm going to go and throw it into what I like most about this game, is the storms. And in a huge boat like this, the storms are going to be crazy with, like, the tilt on it. Especially not going straight into... These engines don't do anything for this city block. It's surprisingly able to stay in the water decently well. It's not being lifted up on either side. I believe it's that active stabilization that's actually helping us a lot, but it's also hurting because some parts of the ship are almost going under the weight of the back of it more so than the front, because the front's got the big part of it, I guess. It's much higher than the back. So, alright. I believe if we go out to sea, you'll find some nice and big waves where we can play around with that stabilization turned off. But one thing I would like to see them change is the waves going through the boat almost. It's kind of... in a real life situation it wouldn't happen, but it is virtual, I guess. So I mean, it'd be a good update to do, like, if they fix that somehow. But anyways, I'm going to be driving this slower boat out to sea, so I will see you guys, I don't know, whenever I get out there to an adequate spot with some higher waves. So see you then. Just a quick note before we actually get out to the waypoint I've set out in the ocean. I love the interior views of this game too. Just, it feels so realistic, honestly. Like, especially looking from like the driver's seat where you're at, bobbing up and down crazily. You don't get, I mean, some games offer a similar experience with this, but not with like the creative building type where you can build your own boat and then sit in it and pilot it around in a storm you create. So alright, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I've made a human error here with, I don't know what I've done, honestly. I turned this on and off and it's done nothing. Anyways, that's the wrong button. It seems to be syncing somehow. I don't know if it's because I left the door open I wasn't supposed to or something, but yeah, we're going down pretty fast, actually. I've been driving out to the point for about 5-10 minutes now at a decent pace. At full throttle, but anyways, I kept sinking in more and more. After I turned off the storm, I realized it wasn't just the waves pushing me down, it was actually the boat's just sinking. I don't exactly know what's happening, but yeah, we're going down pretty fast. It's like a Titanic moment right now. What the? Can I get to that top piece before it goes? Is there? Yeah, there's a ladder over there. Get to the high ground. Come on. Go. Go, go, go. Climb for your life, little man. Climb. You have so much against you. Well, that's another cool feature. This thing actually, since the height of the boat is this tall right here, like this thing like pivots up, which is really cool, but other than that, we're still sinking pretty quickly. Let me go to the crow's nest and watch it all happen. It's not doing like the, well, it kind of is doing the Titanic thing, but not exactly, because it's not equally, there's not equal weight distribution between the entire boat, but it looks like the control thing is actually underwater now. What have I done? I'm 699 meters away. We were close. Oh yes, now it's going down. Now it's going down. It is doing the Titanic thing. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, it's not cold. Okay, good. I forgot it isn't freezing here. Let me just go down with my ship. And that's the last of it. I wonder what went wrong. Did I not do something correctly? I left like 2 interior doors open. Oh, I can't even speak today. But anyways, I wonder if that's what became of it. Did those doors sink it? And we are in like decently deep ocean, so that thing's gonna sink to the bottom, depending how deep it is. And the nav lights are still on, so the electrics aren't hurt, but I forget, it was like 70 meters deep here, maybe? But anyways, now that I've proceeded to sink the one thing I was driving along, I believe that is all the time I have for Stormworks today. If you guys like this, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel to stay up with Stormworks and more of my content. But I've never been great at goodbyes, but my people need me and I need to go.